Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am currently driving in sort of, not an abandoned area, but not really a lot of people are around here right now. I'm currently driving to Short Beach Town Park, which is on the north shore of Long Island. January 12th, but you know, it's like winter time and this is kind of like an area with water, like a beach. So there's not really many people headed down here. I am driving through the town of Nissaquag right now, which is a very, very rich area. I mean, I do drive throughout here a few times during the year, but every time I'm just in utter shock because of how big the houses are, and just the amount of land that these people have is pretty wild. So the water is like right here on our left side. The roads are very narrow down here. Like this is a two-way street, and it's just very narrow. But you guys, look at this view. Look at that. I don't really want to pull over right here because there is a curve in the road and I don't want someone to hit me. That building straight ahead, that tall building, is the Kings Park Psychiatric Center. I mean, just look at this view that we have. It's just simply beautiful. Now this Short Beach Town Park that we're going to, I think does have a, like you have to pay for parking in season. Since it's January, I don't think anyone is going to be here that's going to be like, oh, you need to pay. But let's see, as I pull up right now, it doesn't look like anyone's here. It looks boarded up. So this is like the town of Smithtown. So you can swim here. This is a beach. Right now, since it is winter, there is no lifeguards on duty right now. So this is the parking lot. I kind of just want to go back to where I was. That had like such a good view. But I'm gonna see if I could park somewhere. They have a little playground here for the kids and such. I don't know if we went over the dunes over there, if there's more water on that side, or if it's just over here. I'm gonna pull forward up here. Looks like there's some cars parked up here, and then you just have this nice view of the water over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up over here. Okay, so I am out here, got out of my car. I'm currently on the beach in moccasins. Like, this is wild. It's January 12th, like I said earlier, but it's currently 66 degrees. So I literally just have on leggings, a long sleeve shirt, but not like a super thick like sweater, and moccasins. So it's like a friggin' like spring day outside today, which is wild. I'm sorry if there is any wind. It is a little bit windy. And obviously down by the water, it's windier. So again, I apologize if there is any wind. But look at this view. It's beautiful. Now when I first got here, I did see other people walking, and I think they went up this way. There's a path. So I've been over here, but I haven't really like gotten out of the car and walked around. So I don't know what's up here, if it's just like some trails or if there's water on the other side. So let's go see. Walked over this whole little like patch of land, which was kind of creepy at one point because it was just like trees and sand, and I didn't know what what the payoff was going to be, if there was going to be any, but this is it. Just the ocean. So that's the payoff of it all, which is beautiful. This might be the Long Island Sound. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to look it up when I get back in my car, and I'll let you guys know what exact body of water this is. But really beautiful here with like their dogs and stuff, which it says no dogs, but I think that's just like during the summer when it's more populated. So yeah, super beautiful. You have like this little water, which I think is the Smithtown Bay. I'll let you guys know also what that is. And then it just opens up into this, which is super beautiful. And I'm sorry for the wind. It's super windy today. So I am back in my car, and I was looking up all the facts for y'all, and just because I'm curious too. So this water that my car is parked right down by over here, this is the Nissaquag River. All of this. Then, I mean, it keeps going like all the way around, and obviously there's cars here, so you can't see, but where I just walked to and it led out into that bigger body of water, that was the Smithtown Bay, which then like opens up and turns into the Long Island Sound. And then like across the way from that is Connecticut. You could like see it in the distance. But yeah, if you guys didn't see my like taking the ferry to Connecticut for like the weekend vlog, I will link that down below for you guys. So that's what that is. We didn't leave from here, we left from Port Jeff, which is also on the North Shore. And then as I was driving down here, I also passed the St. James General Store, which as I drive by it, if there's no one like behind me and I can kind of go slower, I'll try to like pull out my camera and get like a clip of it for you guys. It says like on the front door as you're going in, like no cell phone use or anything. So I didn't want to like take pictures in there, but probably about a year or a little more, like maybe like a year and a half ago, I did actually go to the St. James General Store, and I took my camera in and I kind of like held it low and just kind of filmed like walking around. Now things in there do change seasonally, like what they carry. Like my mom and I went there like last October and they had like pumpkin things and, you know, like leaves and, you know, little tchotchkes and like home decor type stuff. And now they have like more wintry themed things. They had like some brownie Christmas tree ornaments that were like plush, which was really cute. And their upstairs is pretty much always the same. They did have like a little Christmassy area with like a little tree, but it's mostly just like books. They have a lot of books about Long Island. I actually saw two that I was like really tempted to buy. There was one specifically about Lake Ronkonkoma, so they have ones about different towns, and Lake Ronkonkoma is where I live. So I really wanted to buy that, but it was $22, and I was like, I don't need it right now. And then there was another one about like food on Long Island, and that's like me. Like that like had my name written on it, but that one was also $22, and like I don't have that money right now. I think also they like jack up the prices a little bit because there was a book there that I bought somewhere else and it was about like $5 to $10 cheaper. So I have the book, I have the names of the books in my mind, so I'm gonna look it up and see if I could find them somewhere else for a little cheaper, and then definitely buy those, because like anything about Long Island is for me. I just like love all the history that there is here. So I'm gonna try to film a little bit as I drive back into like the town, and show you guys, like, there's some houses that it's just unbelievable. The people out here definitely have a lot more land and space, but also that comes with a price. I wouldn't be surprised if there are houses out here that sell for $1 million or more. There are some crazy houses. So I'm gonna start driving and head back home, but I will try to film some clips for you guys. Like, that's a house. Like, I don't even know if you could see it past the trees. A lot of the houses too are like far back from the main road. Like, they have long driveways. So some of them, like, you can't even see. You just see a driveway like leading to nowhere, but then it's probably like a big ass house. So I mean, these people definitely have a lot of property. That's a house. I don't know, what is this? There's people parked here. David Weld Sanctuary. Okay, so there's people parked there. Those are probably some trails. Might also give you some water views if that's what you're into. This is like stuff I love. Like, I love being near any type of water. Obviously it's winter, so we're not going swimming, but I don't know if you can tell from the sound of my voice, but I am pretty congested. A sinus infection, or if it's just like bad allergies. But it's pretty shitty. So I felt like yesterday I stayed inside all day. Friday night I didn't go anywhere. I stayed inside. So it's gorgeous out today. It was actually supposed to rain, and I think it might be raining later. But it's beautiful out right now, 66 degrees, I think I said earlier. So I just decided, I had to do some food shopping today anyways, so I just decided to come out and go here. So this is someone's house that we are driving by right now, which is fucking massive. I mean, I don't know where you guys are from, maybe that's not huge, but I consider these, some of these, like mini mansions. They're fucking huge and down by the water. So on Long Island, like a house like that probably goes for at least 800,000, I would say. And it's crazy when you go to other parts of the world and you know, there's houses like this with more land even, and they're only like 300, 400,000. It's pretty wild. So yeah, we're kind of in like the middle of nowhere, but like it is actually also beautiful here. Just thank God I have a good car with four-wheel drive, y'all, because this is rough. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Okay, now it's gonna have us turn and head back the other way. Everyone is out on their fucking motorcycles today. You get like one nice fucking day and all the Harley Davidson guys are like coming out. I've seen like 10 plus guys on motorcycles since I've been driving around here. So yeah, this is just beautiful. I have like 90s pop rock songs going, which I just made a playlist of on Spotify. Follow me at Alexa Sininsky to follow my playlist. Okay, we are turning left. This is what, oh, this is where I was supposed to turn before, but I just stayed straight on this road and took it all the way down. That was kind of stupid. I could have just stayed straight. So yeah, I don't know y'all, but it's just beautiful down here. So I think we're going to be passing the St. James General Store in a bit, but until then I'm going to put the camera down and just focus on driving. just saw was the St. James General Store. It came up pretty quickly, so like that's why it's just like a really short clip of it. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. It was super fun for me. I love just driving around and going to different places on the island and like showing you guys where I'm from and like what there is to do, especially in the winter. Like there's not a lot to do, but I mean on nice days like this when it is like the middle of winter and it's 66 degrees out and sunny and beautiful, there are like outdoor trails and beaches and things like that to go to and just walk around that doesn't cost any money. And if you're an outdoorsy, adventure, nature loving person like myself, then that's definitely something fun you guys can do. So yeah, make sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.